Islam, Islam, Islam. I'm here today, nobles, to holler at you guys for a little bit. I'm in like R.V Brown L, and today we're gonna talk about some dirty Moors and how they talking this bullcrap and how they trying to slander R.V Bey publication. I've been doing some research, and you have these Moors that's running around here in their lower cells making fraudulent packages and making fraudulent IDs, you know what I mean, and running around here doing a disservice to our nation. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I have found on the internet, and I want y'all to be privy to this knowledge because, I'm sick and tired of these Moors running around here taking advantage of Moors' birthrights and nationalities. Now, there's a lot of Moors out here say they this, that, and the third. They say they grand sheiks. They say they this, that, and the third. But their actions and deeds is not speaking louder than their words. So within that, we're finna deal with nothing but facts, and we're gonna deal with nothing but we're gonna deal with facts today because I'm tired of it. You have people that's out here, all they want to do is gratify their lower selves. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they harm. All they thinking about is a bag of Federal Reserve notes, which this movement is not all about that. This movement is about uplifting fallen humanity. That means uplifting your people, putting them in the right mindset, keeping them on the right path. Now, if you doing any fraudulent activities as far as putting barcodes on your paperwork, putting barcodes on your ID, that's just like you being a party to the U.S. corporation in all courts. That's making you a non-dissentable being. So let's get into this. Now, we got affidavit of facts, okay? And what it's saying is that an undisputed affidavit of claim becomes final judgment when one fails to answer to refute an affidavit of claim made against him. The affidavit first presented is considered absolute in truth. By not rebutting what has been claimed against him, one becomes guilty by his silence. Idem, non-esse, et non-apparent. It is the same thing not to exist and not to appear. Quae tacit consentire ventur. He who is silent appears to consent. A legal affidavit is undisputed truth unless a counterclaim or rebuttal has been made. Since an affidavit is sworn and pledged by faith, it is presumed to be absolute truth unless another sworn claim counters it in rebuttal. It is safer to be deceived than to deceive. Notice to principal is notice to agent. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Submitted. Okay, this is what this say. Submitted an application to R.V Bey publication for a Moor national identification card on October 17, 2017. I did not receive a full disclosure of a contract I will be getting into without giving consent. R.V Bey publication has engaged in fraud by claiming to utilize international jurisdiction, yet only being within the bonds of domestics. Right? This is his claim now. This is off Calimeo Internet. Now, Calimeo Internet is they selling R.V Bey packages, right? And they are trying to slander R.V Bey for their attributes of putting information out. They doing a due diligent job of putting the information out and keeping us in hindsight up to speed and knowing. So if we allow these Moors to keep trying to attack our Moorish divine and national movement, okay, then we are subjected to be slaves, and we are subjected to be right back in the same predicament that we were in starting out. Now, we got this good affidavit of lies, straight up lies, okay, submitted. Okay, an application to R.V Bey publication for a more national identification card on October 17, 2017. I did not receive a full disclosure of the contract. I will be getting into without giving consent. R.V Bey publication has engaged in fraud by claiming to utilize international jurisdiction, yet only being within the bonds of domestic. At Sikh Hata Nation weekly address 55 with Chief Nanya Shah Abu Ely 52315. Now this is what I say with Chief Naya. Okay, this is at Silk Nation weekly address. Okay, so if you are claiming that, right, but you got Chief Naya Shabu Eli, right, so you're dealing with Indian shit. You see what I'm saying? And then they got a link, YouTubeWatch.com right here. Then it says, I received a Moorish nationality card on October 31st, 2017 from R.V Bey publication. I could have been placed in serious situation that could have damaged my legally and or physically. Moorish national ID gets you jail time. R.V Bey publications are a fraud. Now, you got this down here. And it's another link on YouTube that you have these damn I'm gonna call them what they are, treasonous people that are trying to bring claim against R.V Bey, but and at the same time they are using their writs and their documents, and they are defrauding R.V Bey by using the same nationality cards that they are using. So see, listen to this now. Fact 3. This is what they say. This is a fact. This is not a fact. R.V Bey Publications claims to be a school, yet has provided no record of being a school, and also R.V Bey Publications accept Federal Reserve notes for school IDs. Now, don't y'all get the slanderment that's going on right now? More is like they are slandering the hell out of R.V Bey Publications. These people that are being sent by the Europeans, the modern Europeans, the amalgamated Moors. That's using Moors to attack our nation. This is what they do in plain sight on a daily basis. These people blatantly send agents that don't know themselves, okay, to start all this folly and confusion that's going on out here. Now, if you using, and I'm going to repeat myself, and if you using any type of barcode on your paperwork, on your damn ID, you're fraudulent. Okay? Because you cannot sell people birthrights. Okay? So let's just get that clear and transparent. Because R.V Bey Publication claims to be a school, yet has provided no records of being a school. But yet indeed R.V Bey is a university. Yet and indeed this is for it's called self-education, self-iterate. Okay? So that's what we all about. I self-law am master, right? It's not you self-law and master. No. It's I self-law and master. So for people to come into this Moorish nation, right, and don't have the right mindset and have the right due diligence to go into doing research, to go into constantly thinking and constantly researching and cross-referencing things that will make more sense to you, then you are the dummy. Okay? I am an ADAPT student. So that means that I am not a master teacher yet, but I'm adapting my studies and I'm studious. Okay? So if I'm claiming to be a Moor and I'm claiming to be a noble, right? I have to know what a noble and Moor, entails. I have to be on point, just like a pen, okay, that going across paper with ink. So anyway, it says down here they got R.V Bey Publication student IDs, right? And they got the fact number 4, R.V Bey Publications do not clarify status and standing while only giving a definition of status. They got at Sikh Hata Nation weekly address 55 with Chief Naya Shabu Eli 52315 https www2.com, and then it has R.V Bey Publication National Identification Cards page. Now, and then it has Fact 5, R.V Bey Publication information misleads when informing visitors and students. Adepts on the Writs of Freedom page to walk in with and also to utilize the Constitution in Supreme Courts, even though the Constitution is void in courts. Now, you see how these people slander R.V Bey publication, and then they want to try to make a claim to something talking about the Constitution is void in courts. Well, then that means that the courts are de facto. That means the courts are quasi. That means the courts have the problem, right? That means if you're going into court, you're supposed to be in your proper person, right? Right? Sir jurors, right? So what type of information and slander these people are putting down? Like this is so much treasonous. This is treasonous. This is treasonous all day. Look at it, boys. Look at it. They got a whole treasonous campaign right here. But these Moors think they doing something by doing this and going against the prophet, going against CM Bey, going against the nation, going against the yet unborn. So, but these Moors, right, that don't know themselves, sleepy-headed Moors, think they know everything, don't want to study, and think that they got to go and get everything from their colonized oppressors. You know what I mean? Y'all are nothing but some good house Negroes that y'all love to be. All right? Y'all waiting on a job, y'all waiting on some assistance, y'all waiting on somebody to tell y'all good slave-minded people what to do. All right? This is not for you. If you want to be a good old bootlicking, that type of fear-mongering person, you know what I mean? We human beings over here. All right? We're not into that not claiming who we are. You know what I mean? Because we have autonomous right to claim who we are. Okay? Now, let's go. Hold up. Let me see something. We're going to do this, y'all. We're going to do this right here. Now, we just going to do this like, so if we're going to go through a lot of this, we have to understand one thing more, is that if we don't be unified and standing up to what's right, and to keep the Prophet Noble Drew Ali up front, and to get rid of all these dirty Moors, well then we are the ones that, let me see. Let's go to this right here again. Okay. Affidavit of fraud. Let's see that again. Let's go to this one again because I want to come up out of that. Yeah, but this is where the packages and stuff like that they had, that they were sending, and then they got all these deliveries and stuff like this on this website that they are fraudulently putting together. You see what I'm saying? But that's the only one that I see, Moors. It's gonna be a couple of more dirty Moors that's gonna try to come and do all type of dirty, unnoble things against our nation. Because if you're doing all this right here, Moors, you see what I'm saying? Then all of y'all little COINTEL operatives is on Facebook, on Fedbook, you know what I mean? So you can go and look at real Moors and try to criticize real Moors for uplifting fallen humanity. When you dirty Moors, which you stinking and dirty, you leave a trail. You leave a trail. So you know what I mean? So how's you saying what you're saying, and then Moors are coming and telling you, okay, these people are playing games with R.V Bey publications, and they're trying to lead Moors the wrong way. So I just want y'all Moors to know. I just want y'all Moors to know one thing, that not everybody is with you. You got Moors that's against you. You got Moors that come on your page, that try to speak to you, that try to come on and talk like they know something, all right, which is ignorance. Because if they knew something, we wouldn't be having any type of problem. If they had the proper mindset, which thought is Allah, if they had that, then everything will work out. Everything will be on the same accord. But now you got these dirty Moors that all they want to do is chase Federal Reserve notes. Okay, when they supposed to be the heirs, they supposed to be the heirs of everything. So why are you chasing Federal Reserve notes? What you need to have and what you need to do is thank Allah for giving you everything you need on your journey. Okay? And do what's right. This is for high road Moors. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. What do y'all don't understand by love, truth, peace, freedom, justice? A lot of y'all just claiming that. Y'all just saying it out your mouths, but still devils. Okay? Y'all are just running them up, trying to make all this Federal Reserve notes as much as you can make. But don't worry about it, though, because I'm not worried about you Moors. You Moors, y'all can keep on doing y'all dirty actions, y'all dirty deeds. Do what you do. Because Allah is going to pay y'all in very, 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 very ill will way. Y'all think that y'all winning. Y'all think because y'all taking advantage of Moors, you see what I'm saying, you're winning. Just like the modern European, they think they winning because they taking advantage of Moors. You see what I'm saying? They think they're winning. But you're not going to win. At the end of the day, you're not going to win, son. You have to bow down to Mother Nature. You understand? You understand that? You got to bow down to Allah. You understand that? So when you have these dirty Moors out here trying to slander real Moors that study, that's been putting out information for years, you got these slow Mo's that just now coming, thinking they mojo because they got a little they got a little something going on. Yeah, let me get my mojo on. Yeah. Y'all think y'all doing something. Y'all ain't doing shit. All y'all doing is running amok and making y'all face look bad. You know how they say in the hood, my face good? My face card is good. In the hood, y'all heard of that term? My face card is good. That means that I can go to my people in the hood. They know I'm going to pay them back. They know whatever I get from them, they know I'm going to get that back. They know whatever I borrow from them, I'm going to get that back. They know that off the rip. So that's why they give me something, because they know I'm going to bring that back. Now, a lot of these Moors, your face card, it's not looking good, Mo. I'm telling you, Moab, if y'all doing all this dirty, putting barcodes on your paperwork, putting barcodes on your IDs, y'all can stay the hell away from around me, because I don't need that energy around me. Period. I'm looking for real, straight up, fearless Moors. Okay? That's going to do what's right and do what the Prophet exact. Now, you had Moors that crossed out the Prophet, that chased the Prophet with a knife. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing that's going on now. When he was running around, it's the same thing going on now while Moors is coming in with their eyes wide open, okay? You still going to have opposition. You still going to have these clandestine people that's going to try to come and give you opposition. See what I'm saying? So, but you know me, I'm going to stay on my square. And I'm not worried about you dirty Moors. I'm calling out what I see on my own with my third eye, because I already know that a lot of you thinking that y'all got something going on. Y'all don't got shit going on, because I promise you, this is all about a divine and national. You can't just be divine and don't have the national part. And you can't just be national and don't have the divine part. It don't work that way. It doesn't. So I want to leave y'all Moors the upright Moors in peace. You see? And I want to leave the dirty Moors, okay, to get their shit together, because that's just what it is, More. I'm telling y'all what it is. Y'all don't like me, that's fine. I don't give a damn. Y'all don't do shit for me no way. Give a fuck how you niggas feel. Because y'all are niggas right now. You're not Moors. Niggas act that way. When y'all gonna get up out of y'all nigga mentality? Since people want to say we niggas and shit, no the fuck we're not. That's what we choose to call ourselves. That's what we choose to portray. Okay? I'm a straight up man. More American national. So y'all can miss me with that nigga shit. Now, peace be upon y'all in Islam.